Okay, so these are some extra exercises to do alongside the reset routine. Reset routine is the foundation, and these exercises are specifically to help more with the posture, okay? So typically what happens is our posture, most people are curved here and also flexed in the hips. So we want to open the front. So the first thing we're going to do is open the spine here in the mid-back. We're going to use a hand towel, a rolled towel like this. Make a small roll, 20 to 30 centimeters, roll it firmly so it can hold your weight. And I put a couple of elastic bands just to hold its shape, okay? This will go between your shoulder blades, and you don't want it any higher than the shoulders, okay? Right in the apex of the curve there, right? So I'm gonna lay down on top. Sit into an open position, arms up, and you should feel a nice opening stretch here. You want to lengthen the spine as well. If you're doing this, often the curve is very stiff and it's difficult to get your head down, okay? So what you want to do, instead of doing this because you're going to hurt your neck, try and elongate it. And if you can't do that, you're going to have to lift your head up off the floor a little bit, okay? Enough to feel of a stretch, but not to cause any neck problems, right? So you'll eventually get better where you can lay down and make sure you lengthen, tuck the chin, lengthen there, okay? And spend at least 3 to 4 minutes breathing deeply. Nothing more complicated, right? Also, we're going to stretch the hip flexors and the psoas muscle here. So in this position, we're going to keep the low back nice and straight. You don't want to bend forward or arch your back too much. Keep this straight and strong. Hand on the knee. This other hand is to guide the movement from the hip, all right? So the stretch is not the back, it's the hip. So you're going to go forward. You should feel a nice stretch into the front of the hip here. As you bend forward, breathe out. Okay, nice deep breaths, 30 seconds. To the other side as well. Bring this up, keep your back straight. Guide the movement with your hand, stretching deeply like that, okay? So do at least 2 or 3 repetitions, 30 seconds each side. And then the last thing that's really helpful as well for posture is the postural harness, okay? So this costs around 20 to 30 euros. You can get them online pretty easily. It's important that you get one that's fixed, that's not elastic, okay? The reason why is because it doesn't stretch, and when you're not holding a good posture, it hurts, right? That's what's reminding you to actually hold good posture. You don't want the band to be doing the work, you want to do the work, right? So put it on like so, and then what you can do is you grab the straps, push your chest forward as you pull it a bit tighter, and then that is your good posture, all right? So the key with this is that you're not in military posture, you're not like compressing and tensioning all the muscles. It's the spinal muscles here that are doing the work. It's more this movement than this movement, okay? So push your chest forward and lengthen it, and the shoulders should be relaxed, all right? And as soon as you start to lose your good posture, it's going to start hurting in here. So that's what's going to remind you to open up again, all right? Fantastic.